Hi, good morning. I'm Benny for Recycling Me. I'm glad to meet you with another market update through this Recycling Me scrap report. Today is July 11, 2020. I hope you are doing good. The COVID-19 has disturbed the operations of steel industry globally is well known. So I'm glad to update you the post-COVID-19 impact steel industry analysis through this Recycling Me scrap report. In my sequence of video, you can find the substantial challenges that the steel traders, recyclers, manufacturers and steel industry are facing due to this coronavirus pandemic. But nowadays it's good to see the stimulate steel demand and the production level of the production level of crude steel will be seeing constant improvement on month basis in last April and May 2020. In my video, part 6 video, Indian steel scenario or challenges and opportunities, you can find the challenges that the steel sector has gone through in March, April and May. Also, the domestic steel industry outlook has reversed to negative from stable is a massive blow for the steel industry in last May 2020. With the easing of a lockdown in India, we can expect some additional demand and production in the coming months. Moreover, some of the common issues being faced by the steel makers, including high unsold inventories, transportation problems and consignments which are piled up in the port, has been cleared now and transported back to the mills. So we can see some price downturn in the coming months compared to the price surge found in the previous month due to the logistical restrictions and manpower availability issues. Even though we can see some improvement in productions on month basis, large steel players said that they are operating at a lower utilization level, and due to the domestic demand, companies are increased steel export majorly to China, although the margins are lower. Following to the boycott of Chinese products, JSW Group Chairman Sarjan Jindal has been vocal about the cutting a trade link with China. For example, refactories for his company's blast furnace will be coming from Turkey and Brazil. According to Mr. Sarjan Jindal, even though India depended on 40% on Chinese components for automaking, as well as the steel industry's 100% refactories are coming from China, I am not supposed to make steel cheaper by buying from China. JSW now has placed order with from Brazil and Turkey and some from India as well. They believe that if the imported materials is not from China, it will be cost around 10 to 15% more, but once the country's capacity is increased, the cost will come down. And regarding the demand, rural India is showing positive signs, but urban India is slowly coming to terms with the pandemic. We have seen upcoming in the production in the April and March. Let's wait and see how this would be in the June 2020, as the automobile sector is still weak. According to JSW view, we will see things normalize soon. By September or October, things will come back to be normal. And regarding scrap import, August or September, the demand for the scrap will pick up in India. However, the recent report shows the shredded scrap index imported to India, CFR Nhava Sheva, at $279.17 per ton on July 10, up from $270.18 per ton a week earlier. Current prices for UK shredded scrap to India from UK at $280 per metric ton, and UK HMS 1 and 2 at $257 per metric ton, and $244 is for HMS 1 and 2 from West Africa to CNF India. You can find this daily updated in our portal Recycle Me in the scrap resource section. Okay, by the way, however, the recent news says that South Africa bans scrap export for 2 months. South African government has banned all ferrous and non-ferrous metal scrap export in order to support the domestic industry. On the other hand, the United Arab Emirates Ministry of Commerce has also announced a ban on export of ferrous scrap for a period of 4 months starting from May 15, 2020. Let's see how this will put a pressure on the import prices. I will meet you with another report.